Hi everyone, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. This is Coach Carmen on Claiming Your Health and Wealth. Today I want to talk about energy. I believe some of you found this channel through wanting to find out more about adrenal fatigue. And if so, you found the right place. I suffer from adrenal fatigue for on and off, I would say 5 years or so. Started in 2013. And along the journey, I have found numerous things and insights and wisdom that's really have helped me along the way. So now, as a life coach and a health coach, I want to impart those things that I've learned also as a yoga meditation teacher. So if you really want to find out more about how to get better inside out with adrenal fatigue, you found the right place. Or feel free to share this if you know someone who has it. It's quite an ordeal. But I think it's really life's way of saying, look, let's pivot a little. Let's find out what we need to do in order to detour to a better direction. And in all ways, I find that barriers are always blessings in disguise. So with that, I want to share with you one life coach tip. As a coach, I've learned to ask the right questions. Okay, obviously everybody's different. Everybody's answers to the same questions would be different. But today's questions would be for you two things. The first question, which may have you come up with several answers, would be, what depletes your energy? So I want you to think about the top 3 things that depletes your energy. So that's a very significant exercise that you want to spend some time on, perhaps dribble down the top 3 that comes to mind. I would actually include a free PDF in the link below so that you can actually have some space to journal it out. And the questions will also be outlined in the PDF as well. So for me, what depletes my energy, when I sat down and really thought about it, I realized that one is to be actually surrounded by toxic or negative things. So that to me is very draining, and I need to be honest about it. And I'm glad that I know about that about me now, is I tend not want to surround myself with very draining, toxic people and things. So that's that came out as number 1 for me. Number 2 would be to have back-to-back meetings, day in and day out, and talking a lot. Ever as a child, I know that talking is not something that I like to do a lot, honestly. And I can do it, to a certain extent. But if it's like Zoom meetings all day long, back to back, with like a 5-minute break here and there, that doesn't cut it for me. A lot of people actually get rejuvenated with engaging conversations and discussions with people, but I'm not one of them. So I'm just being really real with myself. And so I cited that as my top, the second top thing that depletes my energy. And number 3 for me would be to be in a dark place without sunshine and no light and no fresh air. That completely depletes my energy. And that a perfect example would be on an airplane ride with the windows down for a long period of time. That is absolutely draining for me, and I believe for most people. So I know that about myself, and therefore I intentionally surround my surroundings with plenty of light, as you can see, and I spend a significant amount of time outdoors and moving and exercising and all that. And that is actually something that replenishes me and rejuvenate my energy level. So as an adrenal fatiguer, whether you are in the process of healing or you are healed, I think these are really good questions for you to consider. The next set of question number 2 would be, what replenishes your energy? Know that if you have pinned them down and know that and live by them, your life would be so much more juicy and vital. So think about the top 3 things that replenishes your energy. Again, these questions will be included inside a free PDF for you to download at the bottom of the video. But for me, the top number one thing that replenishes my energy would be nature and sunshine. I love light. Sun is the biggest way for me to get rejuvenated and get powered up. And so that's like a big battery charge for me. So being in the sun, being in nature just does it for me. So that's my top medicine, really. And free it is. The number two thing for me that would replenishes my energy is to take a shower. I actually really love water. I love swimming in open water. Swimming pool, not so much, because I'm not really handling the chlorine that well, to be honest. But I find that a power shower just for 2 minutes, I know people laugh at me. I just dash into the bathroom, get in the shower, just for 2 minutes, I come back a new person. And so if I were to find myself in a yucky situation, whether it's through work or through other things, and I really need to like wash off whatever, a power shower does it for me. Even better, going to the river or the lakes or the ocean to take a dip is ultimately the fastest way. But I'm here in the valley, so I don't have quick access. So power shower is number two for me. And number three would be to play music. So music is something that is in my veins ever since I was very little. I play different instruments. I love listening to music. It's just something that recharges me at a very deep level. And I'm glad that I know that now. I know that music is really a big driving force for me. And so what I want for you as a life coach is for you to think about these things so that you better understand how to not drain your energy and instead spend more time maximizing on what's replenishing your energy. And it's a very, very good exercise for you to go through that, even if you don't have adrenal fatigue. So with that, I want to say, I hope you like this video. Feel free to like and subscribe so that I can churn out more content for this channel. And I have a book on Amazon called Goodbye Adrenal Fatigue, which encompasses a lot of good topics and prompting journal prompts for you to think about what will help you in this journey along the way. So I would like you to take a look at the link below to get access to my book. So with that, thanks for watching, sending you love and light. Blessings.